Are you about to spend thousands of pounds on a used SUV that is actually a nightmare to get out of, has a boot you cannot reach, or is so complicated it feels like trying to fly a spaceship? Before you hand over your hard-earned savings, you need to stop and watch this video. Today, we are looking at the absolute best used SUVs for seniors in the United Kingdom for 2026. These are cars that do not just look great on your driveway, but actually make your daily life easier, safer, and much more comfortable. We have done the research, spoken to UK experts, and found the ultimate models that hit the perfect sweet spot of reliability, high seating positions, and easy-to-use technology. Whether you are driving down narrow country lanes in Yorkshire, navigating tight supermarket spaces in Surrey, or taking the grandchildren out for the day, these cars are the perfect companion. Before we dive into our first incredible choice, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our expert UK car guides. Also, we love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below, letting us know exactly which town or city in the UK you are watching us from today. Kia Sportage 2022. Our first top recommendation is a vehicle that has taken UK roads by storm, and for very good reason. The Kia Sportage 2022 represents some of the best value for money you can find on the used market today. If you want a hassle-free ownership experience, this is where your search should begin. One of the biggest struggles with modern cars is that they are simply too low to the ground or too high to climb into. This model gets the entry height absolutely perfect. You do not have to bend down or climb up. You simply slide right onto the seat. Once you are inside, you will notice how incredibly comfortable the seats are, offering great lower back support, which is a massive plus for those longer trips down the motorway. The view from the driver's seat is another huge selling point. You sit high up, giving you a commanding view of the road ahead. This extra visibility makes navigating tight roundabouts and busy junctions so much easier and less stressful. The pillars at the front are designed in a way that minimizes blind spots, which is a common issue in many modern crossovers. Let us talk about the interior layout, because this is where this vehicle truly shines for seniors. While many manufacturers are putting every single control onto a confusing touchscreen, this design keeps things simple and sensible. You still get physical buttons and dials for the heating, air conditioning, and radio volume. This means you do not have to take your eyes off the road just to turn the temperature up or change the radio station. It is intuitive, safe, and works exactly how you expect it to. Under the bonnet, you have some fantastic engine choices. For most buyers, the petrol engine is the absolute sweet spot. It is incredibly reliable, quiet, and offers plenty of power for everyday driving without being expensive to run. It easily achieves great fuel economy, keeping your monthly running costs very low. If you live in an area that gets tricky during the winter months, you can also find four-wheel drive versions that offer extra grip and peace of mind when the British weather inevitably turns bad. In terms of practicality, the boot is wide, flat, and has no awkward lip to lift heavy shopping over. This makes loading weekly groceries, suitcases, or mobility aids incredibly straightforward. The rear seats also fold completely flat if you ever need to carry larger items. Honda CR-V 2023. Next up, we have a car that has built a legendary reputation for reliability over the decades. The Honda CR-V 2023 is a household name in the UK, and for very good reason. If your priority is absolute dependability, bulletproof build quality, and a cabin that feels incredibly spacious, then this used model should be at the very top of your shortlist. The moment you open the door of this vehicle, you realize how much thought went into the engineering. The rear doors open to a massive 90-degree angle, which is much wider than almost any other SUV on the market. This makes getting in and out of the back seats incredibly simple, and it is a lifesaver if you are regularly helping passengers or loading items onto the back seats. Up front, the cabin is remarkably spacious and airy. There is a huge amount of legroom and headroom, so you never feel cramped. The materials used throughout the interior feel premium and are built to last. This is a car that does not rattle or squeak, even after years of use on bumpy British roads. The driving experience is focused entirely on comfort and smoothness. The suspension is beautifully tuned to soak up potholes, speed bumps, and rough road surfaces, making it feel like you are gliding along the tarmac. It is also exceptionally quiet at higher speeds, meaning you can easily have a relaxed conversation with your passengers without having to raise your voice over road noise. For those looking to keep their fuel bills as low as possible, the hybrid version is an absolute masterpiece. It uses petrol and electric power seamlessly, giving you fantastic fuel efficiency, especially during stop-start town driving. It also qualifies for lower road tax rates, which is always a bonus. Safety is another area where this vehicle refuses to compromise. It comes packed with an advanced safety suite, which includes active braking, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. These systems act like a second pair of eyes, helping to keep you safe on busy motorways and giving you that extra layer of confidence behind the wheel. Toyota RAV4 2022. Moving on to our third choice, we have a vehicle that is practically legendary when it comes to durability and efficiency. The Toyota RAV4 2022 is a brilliant choice for seniors who want a vehicle that will simply never break down. Toyota has spent decades perfecting their hybrid technology, and this model is the absolute peak of that hard work. If you want a medium to large SUV that is incredibly cheap to run but offers heaps of space, this is the one you need to look at. One of the best things about this vehicle is its self-charging hybrid system. This means you get all the fuel-saving benefits of electric driving without any of the stress of having to plug the car into a wall charger. The car decides when to use petrol and when to use electricity, charging its own battery as you slow down and brake. For driving around busy UK towns or sitting in traffic on the M25, this system is fantastic because it allows you to do a lot of your driving on silent, zero-emission electric power, saving you a fortune at the petrol pumps. Getting into the driver's seat is an absolute joy. The doors open wide and the seat is positioned at the perfect height, so you can easily step in without straining your knees or back. Once you are seated, you are treated to an exceptionally clear view of the road. The side mirrors are large and well positioned, giving you an excellent view of what is happening behind you, which makes changing lanes on the motorway feel much safer and more relaxed. The interior of this model is designed with daily usability in mind. Toyota has used high-quality, durable materials that can withstand years of active use. The dashboard layout is incredibly clean and straightforward. You have physical dials for your climate control, and they are wrapped in a nice grippy rubber material, making them incredibly easy to turn, even if you are wearing gloves on a freezing winter morning. On the road, this vehicle feels incredibly solid and secure. The steering is light and precise, which means you do not have to put in a lot of effort to steer through tight corners or park in a narrow supermarket space. The suspension does a great job of smoothing out the worst bumps and potholes that we often see on British roads. Furthermore, the safety kit on this model is outstanding, featuring pre-collision systems, road sign assist, and automatic high beams that make driving at night much less tiring. Nissan Qashqai 2022. Our final recommendation is a car that is actually built right here in the UK, at the famous Sunderland factory. The Nissan Qashqai 2022 is one of the nation's absolute favourite family cars, and this generation takes comfort and technology to a whole new level. If you want an SUV that feels incredibly modern but remains completely user-friendly, this British-built masterpiece is a perfect choice. The styling of this model is sharp and modern, but it does not sacrifice practicality for looks. Step inside, and you will find one of the most comfortable cabins in its class. Nissan is famous for designing seats that reduce fatigue on long journeys, and you can really feel that support when you are behind the wheel. The driving position is highly adjustable, allowing you to find the perfect setup for your height, ensuring you always have a clear view over the bonnet. One of the standout features of this model is how incredibly easy it is to park. It offers a brilliant 360-degree camera system on many of its trim levels. This system gives you a bird's-eye view of the car on the central screen, showing you exactly where the curbs and lines are. If you have ever worried about scratching your alloy wheels or struggling to parallel park on a busy high street, this system is an absolute game-changer that removes all the stress. The boot is another area where this vehicle excels. It features a clever dual-floor luggage system with boards that can be adjusted in multiple ways. You can lay them flat to avoid a lip when sliding heavy items in, or you can use them to create separate compartments so your shopping bags do not slide around while you are driving. Under the bonnet, you will find highly efficient, mild hybrid petrol engines that deliver excellent fuel economy and very low road tax costs. The engine is quiet and the gearboxes, whether you choose the smooth automatic or the light manual, are incredibly easy to operate. The ride quality is exceptionally comfortable, specifically tuned for British roads to handle everything from country lanes to motorway cruising with absolute ease. It is a car that makes you feel completely safe, relaxed, and in control every single time you start the engine. There you have it, the 4 best used SUVs for seniors in the UK that you absolutely should not miss. Each of these vehicles offers the perfect combination of reliability, easy access, physical controls, and brilliant safety features to make your driving life as comfortable as possible. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 4 fantastic SUVs is your personal favourite? Do you prefer the reliable Kia, the spacious Honda, the efficient Toyota, or the British-built Nissan? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to tell us which UK town or city you are watching from. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone who might be looking for their next perfect car. Thank you so much for watching, drive safely, and we will see you in the next video.